morning, it's Chris from Crypto Fit UK. I hope you are indeed very well. I am here to give you the latest news on Safuu, all the best bits of everything you need so you can get on with your amazing days. Okay, so cool. Right, so let's get on with it. So let's do the quick stuff. Price is hovering around 42 to 44. Maybe Daniel's right. I must admit, I didn't want Daniel to be quite as right. But actually, as he has said, it's a benefit to all. So yeah, it is a benefit. That's number one. Number two, the Bitcoin, we are at nearly at the 20 Bitcoin mark, which is amazing news, absolutely amazing news. Bitcoin's currently rocking at 17,153 the last time I checked, and I think we're at 19.333. I checked it a couple of hours ago, so it might be a little bit more than that now. Fire pit hasn't moved much this week. We're 65%, so we've really gone sideways this week. I thought the fire pit would be a lot higher by now, by about 5% more. So it kind of moves. It moves a couple of price predictions for me, but we'll get into that another time on a featured live with all of the influencers at the same time. I'm still stupidly bullish on buying some more Safuu coin. I'm going to see where it goes over the next 2 weeks, just before Christmas. But I'm probably going to use some funds to buy Bitcoin to sacrifice. That's what I will do. I probably will buy. I'll probably buy $100 worth of Bitcoin and then sacrifice it and do it that way. Might do the same next week and the week after, up to the 20th. So that's my that's what I'm going to do. So we get up to 1,000 before the 20th of December. So yeah, the Bitcoin is going well. The price is still holding. It's not exactly doing anything, but it is still holding exactly where it needs to be. So that's actually really positive. Really, really positive. What I've been up to, it's been a long week this week. I have literally been working my absolute arse off through one thing and another. So I've set up a brand new business doing flooring and decorating. I got my pricing wrong, got really busy, changed my pricing, now happy, happier. I managed to get somebody involved as well to give me a hand during the longer jobs, which again is real positive stuff, you know, really positive stuff. And we've got jobs coming in for next year, which is even more amazing. So I'm really looking forward to starting next year with perhaps a little bit of a new kit, as far as new saws and that go. If you ask a tradesman, you know, what they want for Christmas, they'll have this specific kind of saw, and it'll be their baby. You know, they'll spend a lot of money on it. Yeah, but you've got to have some nice tools. You do have to have some nice tools. So I'm gonna make sure that the tools that I do get are all black and yellow, so it matches the company standards. So yeah, everything's going well. I'm not paying myself a huge amount because of the capital investment in me trying to actually get all of the equipment in. There's a huge amount of money that has been spent in getting the kit. So I'm hoping Safuu will explode. I know Safuu will explode next year, and then I'm hoping that will be the catalyst for me earning a decent amount of money and then going forward through there. So yeah, everything seems to be on the up, and keeping a positive mental state of mind. Right, okay, so on to other Safuu news. Brian has said he's got something very, 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 very bullish to tell us. He actually emphasised how many varies there were. And Curtius has mentioned about Gate.io, a partnership with Gate.io, which is insanely massive. So, yet to unravel what that means to the Safuu community. Obviously, more money. Yeah, I'm really hoping that it will be super amazing news for all of us. As for SafuuX, the SafuuX token is, the SafuuX coin is going on. I'm really excited to see if there's any more news about the stable coin that's going to come with it, a backed stable coin. Reason being, with the FTX collapse, etc., etc., you want to make sure that there's reserves. So in CoinMarketCap, they've actually put backed reserves as to the actual coins. So they've essentially put on CoinMarketCap. It's really, really good to see that, you know, Binance has got, you know, X amount of billion in reserves, in held reserves, and that will accelerate. You know, that's amazing news to see that'll happen. So those with the more reserves in BUSD or Bitcoin or those kind of things, they're the ones that will survive through the tranche of legislation and regulation. So that's really good to see. Download CoinMarketCap if you haven't, and have a look at what they're doing. So, there's always big news in Safuu. No matter what happens, it's always big news in Safuu. Never ever actually stops. Never stops. It's amazing. So 1 week to go, and then we get our new puppy Coco, a little dachshund. So next Saturday, I'm going to be travelling for around about 6 hours to get this tiny dog. Really expensive for this dog. This dog probably doesn't weigh much more than about 4 pounds in weight. 2 kilos, right? And yeah, that's a lot of money for a dog. I'm not going to say how much we're paying for it, but it's a lot of money for a dog. So that'll be part of the pack now. That'll be part of the family, and we can't wait. We can't wait to meet him and have him, get him insured, and yeah, can't wait for that to happen in the family. So, if you're not in Safuu right now, I want you to put a comment down. Put in a comment that you're not in Safuu, but you listen to my content. If you are in Safuu, also put a comment saying I'm in, right? I want you to know that I've been involved in Safuu since the 1st of March. We're rapidly turning up to a year, right? And it's been a hell of a ride. The entire journey has been a hell of a ride. And I love every minute of it. I love reading what the influencers are saying. I love watching what the influencers say. I actually literally just, whilst I'm working, I have my headphones in and I just am watching YouTube videos, well, listening to YouTube videos as I'm going along. First thing in the day, I watch Confirm RM, and then I'll watch straight away in the morning. It's my first video I watch every morning. Confirm at RM, 100%. Although he did scare the crap out of me this morning, but it wasn't Confirm at RM, it was his Confirm at RM's wife, which is beautiful to see. I love that stuff. You know, and how chilled she seemed on her channel as well. That's amazing. I love people getting onto YouTube. So that was a nice surprise this morning, although it did scare the crap out of me. What else? You know, the Greek, I always watch the Greek. His quick 6-minute catch-ups. Ordinato, Curtheus, you're on the list. Anything by Crypto Pride. Everything by Daniel Prado. Everything by Daniel Prado. I literally watch Daniel Prado, if I can, every single time he comes up online. I did, Daniel, I will say this, I did publicly say on a video that you could have been wrong with the 25-cent mark, and you still could be, and I hope that we don't see 25 cents, but I think we will, and then it will just literally shoot back up again. You know, anybody that can get in at a low mark now, that low mark now is 20 cents, 20 to 25 cents. You know, maybe a little bit more for that, maybe 28 cents. I think that speaks volumes for the protocol, you know, which is the community's protocol. You know, I think that's absolutely amazing. Right, well, let's keep the fire pit burning. Let's keep on buying, keep on selling, let the whales do their thing, although the whales haven't actually done a lot recently. They're playing a wait-and-see tactic too. Which is a bit odd. So yeah. Right. Whatever you are, whoever you are, and whoever you're doing, make sure you have an amazing day. This is Chris from Crypto Fit UK signing off, and I'll see you on the next one.